So,
Yes.
okay, we can mute now. Okay. So, what is exactly document splitting? So, document splitting is an extremely powerful concept that was first introduced as a special feature in the special purpose ledger, then was included as a standard functionality with the new general ledger, and now in SAP S4HANA is commonly used to provide a full set of balanced financial statements. ఏం చెప్పాను? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ basically for accurate reporting purpose. Okay, and various, so statement or whatever report is, both are, there is no different, and various types of characters level such as profit center or segment. So whenever we are doing some transactions, that we will use segment, either profit center, either cost center, or balance business area. So based on those characters, the system automatically split the line items. Okay, so it will provide accurate reporting. Document splitting enables you to automatically split the financial line items for selected dimensions, such as receivables. Dimensions means that it is going to be expenses or receivables or payables or whatever it is. Okay, such as receivable line items by profit center or payable line items by segment, and therefore to have zero balances in the documents for those dimensions. During document splitting, the system create additional clearing lines to balance these dimensions. So what this exactly that we are going to discuss? Okay, we'll see while doing the configuration. So benefits, first of all we'll discuss what it is, then we will do it the configuration. Benefits: so accurate financial reporting. So what I have told you, so accurate financial reporting generates complete financial statements by segment or profit center or other defined dimensions. Okay, improve analysis enables deeper insights into business performance by analyzing transactions across different dimensions. Compliance with reporting requirements can be used to meet legal reporting needs segments regarding segment information. So don't think overly, so that we can discuss it deep, so that you can easily understand. I will provide the examples. Okay. So document splitting, what is exactly document splitting? It is a powerful tool which provides accurate reportings, first of all. Okay, సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మనకి ఏం తెలియాలి? సో డాక్యుమెంట్ స్ప్లిటింగ్ అంటే ఇట్స్ ఏ పవర్ఫుల్ టూల్ దట్ ప్రొవైడ్స్ యాక్యురేట్ రిపోర్టింగ్, ద ఫస్ట్ థింగ్. ఓకే, మనం ఇంటర్వ్యూలో చెప్పాల్సిన ఫస్ట్ థింగ్. సో డాక్యుమెంట్ స్ప్లిటింగ్ వాస్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్డ్ విత్ న్యూ జనరల్ లెడ్జర్. ఓకే, దట్స్ వన్ పాయింట్. ఓకే, సో ఇదంతా ఓకే. డాక్యుమెంట్ స్ప్లిటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్, టెర్మినాలజీ అండ్ ప్రాసెస్, బేసిక్ డాక్యుమెంట్ స్ప్లిటింగ్ రూల్స్ ఎక్స్టెండెడ్. ఓకే, ఇదంతా అవసరం లేదు మనకి. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత మనం ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ అనేది చూద్దాం. ఓకే, so to achieve the goals mentioned earlier, okay, this all are not required. We'll discuss only these particular examples. Okay, without document splitting, without document splitting. So Chaitra spent 1,000 rupees. For crackers, he spent 600 rupees. And for candles and some cake, how much she spent? 400 rupees. This is exactly one journal entry. Okay, so whenever, okay, Chaitra is 01 vendor, one vendor. Okay, let me take for her 1,000 is a GL account. Okay, you can take GL account. Okay, so this is for 2,000, this is for 3,000. So what happens is that if I take 2,000 as a out for reporting purpose, okay, so it will say that crackers How much? 600. 600. So here it is debit. Here it is credit. Here it is also credit. So if I am taking one credit means, so against this particular credit, what is the debit? Against this particular credit, what is the debit? Debit line item. What is the debit line item for this particular line? Rajeshwari? Now I picked a credit line item. What is the debit line item for this one?
Like 2000 crack 600 debit కదా. జస్ట్ ఇయర్ అండ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది.
600 క్రెడిట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఫస్ట్ లైన్ సెకండ్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ తీసుకున్నా. ఓకే, ఇది థర్డ్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ అనుకుందాం, ఇది ఫస్ట్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ అనుకుందాం. ఇది దీనికి ఎగనెస్ట్గా డెబిట్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ ఎక్కడ? డెబిట్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ కావాలి నాకు. ఎక్కడి నుంచి తీసుకొని రావాలా మనం?
1600 లైక్ జనరల్గా ఇప్పుడు 1000 రూపీస్కి 1600 యాడ్ అయ్యాయా?
నేను ఇక్కడ దీనికి క్రెడిట్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ ఇచ్చా. ఓకే, దీనికి నాకు సింపుల్గా డెబిట్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ కావాలి అన్నా, అంతే.
ఓకే.
చైత్ర, what is debit line item for me? This particular line item. So against this line item, okay, this is credit line item. Where is debit line item for this one? I spent 1000 rupees. Where I spent?
Include that 1000 rupees.
Which one? Which line item?
The first line item, that 600 include.
This one, huh?
Yes.
Correct. Now, is it now it is so now this is one entry, one transaction. Okay, this is one transaction. Okay, first transaction. Correct. Okay, now we will take this one. For this what is the debit line item? For this, what is the debit line item? Rajeshwari?
First one only, I think.
Okay. Correct only. So now, how much did Chaitra spend? As
Out
per
of
this one.
1000.
As per this one, how much she spent?
1000 rupees.
1000 rupees.
No, 2000.
2000 rupees. Is it correct? She's actually spent 2000 rupees. Chaitra, did you spend 2000 rupees for crackers and cake and cans?
1000 rupees.
But here it is showing 2000.
That is a GL number, right? 2000.
Here, this is the amount.
This is total 1000 rupees is there.
Total actual amount is 1000 only. But here it is showing 2000.
6000 for crackers and
that is what SAP brought one thing, that is document splitting. Okay, so here how much additionally amount is there? 400 is additional amount. Here 600 additional amount. So why this conflicts is creating? So that what SAP did is, okay, instead of this one, what we will do is we will split the line items according to the credit and debit line items. Okay, now what system will check is if I used business area here, okay, so that system will check this line item. Okay, so in this particular business area, she spent only 600 rupees, but here it is showing 1000 rupees. What it will do is, based on our configuration, it will split the line items. Okay, it will split the line items to 600 rupees. So based on what? Without business area are some characters. Either it is going to be profit center, either this co- cost element or primary this one cost center or whatever it is. So based on that, it will segment. So whatever it is, based on this additional character, it will check so another line item as well, and it will split the line item accordingly. Now here it is a 600. Here it is not correct. Here it is not correct. So what is the additional element that we are using? Business area, nothing but a character. A character. So that we are using to split the line item. So again, so now here, second line item, now it is 400. So now, what is the total amount Chaitra spent?
1000. 20,000.
Okay. So previously it is a 2000, now 1000. So what is the additional element that we used for to correct this one? Character in document splitting. So this is without document splitting. Without document splitting. This is with document splitting.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the main core that so it is going to split? So we will assign all the GL accounts into the document splitting configuration, and we will maintain some characters to split the line items. We will see in the SAP so that you can understand. Meanwhile, we also check so some transaction FP60. So here you can see that text. So business area, okay. So order, internal order or cost center, okay, whatever it is. So in financial accounting document splitting, we will check. So based on what it will split. Okay. So you can simply have the configuration guidance as well. So here classify, the first step is classify GL account for the document splitting. So classifying means you will split the line items based on their nature, means expenses or revenue, okay, the like that. So classify document types for the document splitting. Document types, okay. So we'll classify GL accounts for the document splitting. So what is our chart of account? What is our chart of account? Chaitra, what is our chart of account? Not this one, right? INR something is, this is right.
Yes.
So here you need to maintain, means we need to maintain whatever the GL account that you are created, you need to maintain here. So that cash unmapped, cash treasury or GST payables or whatever is purchase parts, raw materials. Okay, so raw materials, fixed assets, uh, return earning account, gain or loss account, so that you can choose category, which category it is going to be. Okay, so either balance sheet or zero balance postings or company code clearing or customer vendor. Okay, so whatever exchange rate differences. What is the GL account that I have selected? Gain or loss exchange. Okay, so based on category, what it will do, it will split the line based on this particular location, it will report. Okay, so if I selected fixed assets, then this particular GL account will report to the asset related statements. Okay, exchange rate differences. What is the GL account? Exchange related loss and gain. Okay, now I'm maintaining all the GL accounts so that we can see. To cash. Okay. You can maintain range, whatever that you are. Okay, so I'm selecting cash related account. So cash account. Okay, I'm selecting this one. We need every organization need to maintain all their GL accounts under this particular proof. Okay, so value added tax AR customer, and this one you can maintain whatever it is, but we need to maintain it. That's it. Customer account. If you not maintain that, it will throw error. Definitely. So complete GST receivables, interest receivables. Okay, handle this one. We'll take it as a company cash discount, customer special transactions, under material revenue, yes, discount expenses, exchange, customer specific items. Okay, I'm taking this as a revenue. Anyhow, we will interest receivable. Okay, this is also going to be revenue account. You can maintain all these GL accounts. Okay, so interest receivable, purchase parts and raw materials, and after that until this one I am taking as a under asset. Material ఉంది. Okay, I am adding material. So GST payables. Expenses account. Okay, so until this I'm going to maintain accurate so that until here completed, until last I'll maintain one under one roof. Material price variances. Okay, if you based on that you can. Okay, so overlapping the GL account to one. ఎక్కడ మెయింటైన్ చేసామబ్బా? ఓ, ఇక్కడ 101 ఉంది కదా. Okay, now I'm saving all this information. So after that, you can select override option if you want to override this information. Okay, either you can maintain. So what is category means that we are reporting particular, we have discussed the dimensions, right? So these are the dimensions based on where we are reporting. So I'm reporting this particular range for the exchange rate differences, this particular range for cash accounts, this particular range for customer. Okay, this particular range for revenue, this particular range for revenue again. Okay, I think vendor not selected. 2 3. Okay, so this one we will change. Is the trade payable, accounts payable, trade, accounts payable, trade. This one will change to supplier or vendor. Okay, so this is what. So now we are maintaining 1 or 2 GLs now, but in the organization there will be a lot of GLs. Okay, so a lot of they can create even different categories as well. Okay, for now it's for our case it is not required. Okay, so here you can check what is the categories. If you want to create, you can create the categories as well, but not required for now. So classify document types for the document splitting. Okay, so transaction types, so that um, if you are going to post the specific document type for the specific purpose, that you can select document type for which type of posting that you are going to use. Okay. So here we can see that characters are account assignments objects assigned to financial line items while posting business transactions in SAP document splitting. Use this character to split the lines accordingly to the rules you have configured. Whatever the configuration that happened, based on that, it will split the line items. Item category. So an item category signify the items of an accounting document and is diverged from the accounting type. General ledger accounts first are grouped by accounting type. So we are accounting type in general master. Okay, it's okay, you can leave it. So business transaction, as the name implied, business transactions are events that trigger accounting transaction through various events that happens. Okay, in an organization there will be a different type of postings. Okay, either it is going to be sales related, purchase related, or depreciation, or whatever it is, asset procurement, or whatever it is. So we will get transactions in a different levels, different locations. Okay, so different environments, um, different business types. Okay, so business transaction variant determines which business transactions should be included or permitted for financial transactions. SAP delivers standard business transaction variant 0001 for use with most business transactions. If you an item isn't permitted according to document splitting rules, you can create an alternative business. So what is the business transaction? So variant that, so it is not specified anything. Okay, so here you can see that business transactions. Okay, what is CO? 2000 means CO postings. Okay, here 1000 means payments. So payment means for whom we are going to do the payment. Customer will make the payment to us, we will make the payment to vendors. Okay, so here we are selecting payment related transaction. So at the same time Vendor payment, here also we need to select 1000. So payment is something, it is going to be expenses to us. When vendor making payment is for income purpose, like that. So what transaction will do is it will simplify the what type of transaction it is going to be. Okay. Here you can see that. So 100 transaction posting from P&L to balance sheet accounting. P&L to balance sheet means budget transfer, month end activities, GL transfer, balance transfer, whatever it is. So customer invoice, vendor invoice, expenses reports, bank account statements, advance tax returns, tax transfers. So all these transaction types are given to differentiate the postings. So we will post lakhs of transactions, right? Lakhs of transactions. So in every month, the users will post lakhs of transactions. So in that case, the system will differentiate those transactions by document types after that transaction. Okay. First system will check, okay, he's using document type DR. So document type, based on document type, system will go here and it will check, okay, against what is the transaction type. Okay, against what is this purpose? Customer invoice, customer payment. Okay, so this screen is to differentiate of the GL accounts transaction types. Okay, so based on document type. Okay, define zero balance clearing account. So what is the purpose of zero balance accounting? What is the purpose? So purpose is simple. Okay. Now, actually we have this. Okay, we'll take this one. Okay. Oh, character also important. But now I have posted one transaction, that is Chaitra is spent 600 rupees for crackers. But actually what happened is she maintained 500 rupees here only. So both debit and credit is equal. What is the golden rule? Not golden rule. Debit and credit need to be equal always. Okay. Debit and credit need to be equal. Here it is equal. Chaitra?
No.
Rajeshwari? Not equal. So then what system will do is, based on our configuration, it will create additional line item. Okay. So zero balance clearing account. Okay. Account with how much? 100 rupees. So if you did the configuration, this particular configuration, what it will do is it will create additional line items when there is a difference between debit and credit. Understood?
Yeah.
So if debit and credit equal, there is no problem. If it is not case, so if it is not case, then additional line item, one more line item will get created. So additional GL account will get updates. Zero clearing account will get update with 100 rupees and credit line. This is what will happen. Okay. Okay. So now we have completed. So some of the points we have completed now. So it is now I'm not going to do anything here. We need to maintain one GL account for the Here we need to maintain one GL account. So that particular GL account will get update if there is any difference between debit and credit line items. Did we created a zero balance clearing account? We have created a not a not for okay. I'll do one thing. I'll create one. Okay, account type. I think we have secondary. And we are also zero, not there. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. Now we will update this particular GL account here. Is VAYT is our company code, right?
Yeah.
Is INCR is not our chart of account. Okay. Slash 10 OBY 6. VAY. So yes, VA. So VSCA is our chart of account. Okay. So now, okay, until this is the where we are big mistake. Okay. I think most all the things we have created. Okay, I'll do one thing. So HP double zero, HP double zero, miscellaneous account zero. We'll select this one and sorry, we'll copy and we'll maintain VAYT so that we can save it. Now it is, we'll go to our company code VAYT. So now it will be there. Okay. So that is fine, but okay, we need to understand document splitting will maintain correctly. But the concept is same that there is no difference. Okay. We'll check if there is correctly we maintain or not business transactions. So document splitting, so classify GL account for the document splitting. So here that we have VSE, okay, I think we didn't maintain. So what we will do is that, mm, okay, anyhow, so we'll maintain by while doing postings. So we have already seen what need to do and classify the document types and zero balance clearing account. This we will update. Okay, zero balance for cash pooling. So standard here you need to check. So if you want to create account key, you can maintain it, but I'm taking a standard one. Okay, so standard account for zero balance. I'm selecting this one and accounting entry, and our chart of account is VSEA and new selections, and I'm maintaining. Okay, so I'm going to select our GL account for the document splitting. Okay, zero balance clearing account purpose. Okay, I'm selecting this one and enter and save it and go back. We will maintain those already what we have done. Okay, so here we maintain all the GL accounts. Okay, after that what we have done, type of documents and transaction types. Here, zero balance clearing account. Here, the characteristics. Based on what characteristics it is going to be split. Business area or profit center or segment. If you want to select, so if you want to select, you can mandate it, or even it is not required to mandate it. So based on what information zero balance clearing account need to be updated, so that is here. We said, we discussed about zero balance, right? If this need to be create, means based on what character it need to be created. If you select this all, so that whenever doing posting using business area also, it will check if there is any difference, it will create additional line item. Okay, while posting transactions we will observe all the things. Now I'm not going to select this all things, I'll explain while doing the transactions. Okay, we'll select business area and those things. So, but you need to understand these are the characters that we are going to use. Business area or profit or segment, whatever it. Okay. So if you want to create any additional info, that you can create it. Okay. As of now, whatever the SAP provided, so that we are using. Okay. But we can enhance it. That is not a problem. So we can enhance it, but as of now, not required. Okay. We are not going that much be brief, and it is very complicated. So define document splitting characteristics for controlling. Here, this line item, both line items are same. This is for particularly general ledger accounting. This is for controlling accounting. So if you want to split the line items based on controlling, additional document splitting characters for CO related postings. So cost center or cost object or counter network order or sales order, WBS element or whatever it is. Okay. So that system given this much. Okay. If you want to split based on this also, you can split, but it is for controlling purpose. Define post capitalization for cash discounts to assets. So this all are not required. And the final step is activating the document splitting. Okay, so here that you need to select the document splitting activation. Okay, so then you need to enter. So after that it will show what type of method that we are going to use. Okay, so this is once you are activated, if you want to deactivate a for specific company code under this particular selection, you can do it. So as of now, it is inactive for some of the companies, but we will check for our company code VAYT. So it is not yet selected. So now it is active for our company code. Document splitting is active for our company code. Okay, now I'm saving. If you want to create additionally document rules and splitting rules and methods, you can extended document. You have option called extended document splitting. Define document split. Here we are using this method, particular method. Okay. If you want to use some other, you can use it. Okay. So we will have only less than 1 minute. Okay. Tomorrow we will do some more additional configuration steps, and after that we will do postings. Okay. So as of now, what we have discussed that, so